If you want to see how I achieved this very look, keep watching, enjoy this video. It's my first time. I may fumble a lot, but then hey, who cares? Yeah, first off, I started with my brows. I combed my brows out, and then I started filling them in with my brown pencil. I've been using this pencil since, and then I really love it. I really love the color. I love how it feels, my brows, and how they make my brows look. So I'm filling them in with a pencil, and yeah, keep watching and learn something at least. So I'm filling in my brows. I'm new to this whole thing, so pardon me if I make mistakes and then I falter here and there, but then hey, we all learn, and then this is my time. So from here I go on to define my brows with my concealer. I use classic concealer. It's my everyday concealer, my go-to concealer. Yeah, I love it so much because it's soft and it feels good on the skin. I use that to define my brows. Yeah, I use a lighter shade for the bottom section of my brow and then a darker shade for the top, in order for it to make blending quite easy. And this concealer is also really good for the eyeshadow priming. You know, people use eyeshadow primers and all to prime their eyelids before they use their eyeshadows, but I use the concealer and it's been working for me. So this is my concealer I recommend. If you want to get a concealer, a trusted brand concealer, Classic is also a very good product. I know everybody's used to LA Girl Pro concealer, but hey, this is mine. So I do this till I feel my brows are perfect and good to go. Not 100% perfect, but then they are good to go. And then yeah, so I go ahead to blend everything into my skin, make sure everything is looking nice, neat and presentable. Like I go ahead to, as I said, blend. So this is all about blending. From here it's all about your blend game, your blending game. Yeah, so basically that's it. You blend so it looks very nice. So from here I take my Classic Makeup 6 shade compact palette. It's a powder palette that I use for my face, but this time around I'm using it to set my eyelid. This is before I use my eyeshadow. I'm going to use the shade is Chocolate. That's a shade for my eyelid, to set my eyelid before I go in with my eyeshadow. So this is what I'm doing at the moment. Blending. We're just blending and blending and blending and blending. Yeah. From there I go in with my Masquerade Mini by Juvia, and then I take the shade Burkina, and then I just blend from there. From here it's just about your blending game. Excuse my edges, but these are fresh braids and then I'm just in pain, and I just had to do this video. I just wanted to have this experience, so pardon me. And then I just keep blending from here. I blend and blend and blend. From there I just go in for this shimmery shade called the Calabar, and then I just apply it on my lid to give my look at least a popping effect. So I keep applying and applying till I feel it's enough. Not too much of it though, because this is just a simple look and we don't want to be extra. Once again, pardon my edges. Yeah, so we keep putting it on the lid, applying, yeah, till next I move on to line my eyes with my black pencil. It's just comfortable for me though. People are okay with a liquid liner. I feel I mess up my whole look when I go in with my liquid liner, so I'm just going to use my black pencil as always to line my eyes. No extra cut eye vibe, but just a simple eye line, yeah, to go with the look. We are just being simple today, so we just keep going and going till it's good enough. Then I go ahead to use the same pencil to line underneath my eye to make the eye pop. You know, whatever you do to the top section, I think it's fair for you to do the same to the down. Not exactly the same, but then give your eye a look that is neat and presentable. So I do the same thing, and then I go in for my Juvia palette. I go in for the shade Burkina and then smoke it out and make it look nice. And then I go in with my baby skin primer. I love this primer so much because it's so soft and it's nice on the skin. And then I have an oily skin, so it soaks in and it gives my skin a very, very nice feel before I go in with my fair foundation. Yeah. And then we move on to baking. Yeah, I bake underneath my eyes. I use the banana baking powder, the regular powder. I think most people use that powder. I bake underneath my eyes, my chin, my forehead, my nose, and then the contour areas. We bake all those sides, yeah, to keep the foundation in place. No concealer today. This is a simple look. This is a get ready with me look, so no extras. We are not being extra today, but then yeah, we just have to bake anyways. And then I go in with my favorite blue pencil. I use this underneath my eye. It gives the look an entirely different vibe, which I love. Yeah, so this is what I do underneath my eye. Yeah, you know, we have to be, although we don't want to be extra, we just have to look lit Yeah, and then we brush the excess powder off our face. We brush, we keep going and going and going in and going in. Although we didn't use a cream contour, there's no harm in using a powder contour to make sure your face is looking, lit. So from here onwards, we just blend. I use the deep dark shade from the powder palette to contour my face and then my nose, and then from here onwards it's just about blending and making sure everything is in place, so yeah, it's just blending from here. Although this is a very simple look, we still want to glow, glow. We still want to have that. Yeah. So we take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and then we highlight our cheek, our chin, our nose, and then everywhere that you feel has to have that extra spice. And then we glow from here. And then I go ahead to take my brown pencil once again to line my lip. Yeah, so I keep going in with a brown pencil to give the lip that definition. You define your lip area. Keep going in with a brown pencil till it looks okay. And then I go in with my favorite lip gloss. I love the lip gloss so much. I love the color. I love how it feels. And then I just apply it on my lip and blend it in with a lip liner just to get a very gorgeous finished look. So finally I go in with my setting spray. I'll leave the name in the description box below. Yeah, so this is the finished look. This is the Get Ready With Me Jada136. That's my name. Pardon my edges once again. Jada, which stands for Juliet Abuna Dede Asari. 136 are my favorite numbers. I'm Ghanaian. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know of any other thing you would like to watch, and whether it's reaction videos, hair video, makeup, anything you want me to do, I'll try my possible best to do it for you guys. Thank you so much for your time and for sticking with me. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other more often. Don't forget once again to subscribe to my channel. God bless you for your patience. Yeah. Kisses. Mwah.